This is our Illinois, that's right. And let me just say, I'm proud to have sponsored the RPSA. Because when I see this, we're not just reimagining public safety, we're reimagining what it means to have community. After years of disinvestment, years of a failed status quo, we are leading the charge in a new direction. One that fundamentally lifts up our communities, doesn't push us down, gives people a sense of safety so they have a good job, a good life, good health care. We need to continue to fund this program because when we fund this program, we fund our neighborhoods, we fund you. We can't let people try to take us back to the failed days of the 90s and 80s. This present is our future, and I am proud to stand here as a sponsor of this piece of work, as someone who supports this piece of work, someone who supports you, and to say that we're going to fund this program, we're going to make it permanent, and we're going to make it stronger because of each and every one of you.
You know what? I am so pleased to see all of you here because it's important that you be here to show up and let people know how important this issue is. You know, the criminal legal system sits at the intersection of poverty and racism. We can no longer accept a legal system that does not value people. We have to reimagine what our criminal legal system does. That's what this act is all about. You know, there's this growing narrative out there that you can't have accountability and a system that works. That's a lie. We can hold people accountable, but we can also treat our most vulnerable. We can make sure that individuals don't have to choose between their groceries and buying their child's freedom. We can make sure that that people don't have to choose between getting treatment for their young people and making sure that they have safety in their communities. We have to make those binary choices. What we can do and what you can do, and that's why I'm so pleased to see all of your beautiful faces here. You can make sure people hear you. You can make sure that people see you. We can make sure that people value our communities. So I want you to go in here. I want you to talk to everybody, those who are with us and those who are not. I want you to make sure that everybody knows that you didn't just come here for a field trip. You came here to make a difference. So go in here and make a difference. Go in here and make sure that we have community safety. We have accountability in our communities, but most importantly, we have a system that works. God bless you. Let's go. Let's go to work.
My background is in youth development. My background is in helping young people to try to get to college. But here's the other thing. My work was never complete because we had a whole bunch of young people that were out in the streets that were kicked out of schools, unnecessarily kicked out of schools, or didn't find themselves in the schools. They didn't feel seen. They didn't feel heard. It was working with alternative high schools. It was working with the people in the community to make sure that we supported them. Because at the end of the day, what you all are doing, and I gotta give you all kudos, because at the end of the day, in the roughest of times, you all are there. Amen. You all are the ones that are saving our communities and saving our streets. You all are the ones that are doing the work to preserve a future for all of us. Because you do thankless work. And it is time for government, like state government, to make sure that you are thanked properly. So out of the many things that I do in the legislature, I am also the chair of the Revenue Committee on the Senate side. And one of my responsibilities is to help negotiate the budget. And let me tell you that I am committed to ensure that we are funding not just reimagining public safety, but other funds to make sure that you all have the money to do the work that you need to do to make sure that our communities are served. So I stand with you right now, and I'm always going to stand with you. And I'm always going to give a shout out to my people in the streets that are doing the work. I love you. I see you. And I will always represent you.
Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to keep up to date with news from the caucus. For more information on what the senator is working on, you can follow them on social media using the links in the description below.